Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Be the King. We got our boy Josh, MP88, and we got a very, very special guest here, Miss Toxic Libra. How you doing?
Good. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Of course, of
Yes, thanks for
course.
coming on. So go ahead and tell the people a little bit about yourself and what you do, how we know you, etc.
So I am a Twitch streamer, content creator. I started streaming about a year ago. Damn, time flies. It's about to be
It
September,
is.
but yeah, I
We're
started
getting old.
around. And stop, stop, don't say that. My birthday's in like 2 months. Like I'm not even trying to think
Hey,
about that.
that girl about to
But
be 18.
oh yeah, 18. Let's go. Um, but I feel like I just lost my train of thought. Um, but no, like I stream on Twitch. I started about I want to say that like on the 15th of August the last year. So yeah, it's been a journey. I also work a full-time job. I work in property management. Um, I live in California.
Hey,
Um, me and my cat chilling, taking, every day, one step at a time,
hmm
like everybody else, But I enjoy playing Apex. I play Valorant sometimes, Fortnite. Um, but Apex is probably my go-to. Like I literally spend hours doing that. Um,
and
I
you're low
also
key a problem in Apex.
huh?
Let's be clear.
No.
Nah.
No, no,
Oh
no, no.
no.
And then I
Nah.
just get lucky. I just get lucky. It's not even no.
Yo,
what
I don't think
you
my mic
okay,
wants to work.
Brian?
Yo, look at this.
I'm having a seizure
I
over
get
here.
I get lucky. I really do. And but I've been playing it consistently for about April, May, June, July, like 4 months now.
Mhm.
But I officially had started playing it like I want to say 8 months ago. If that makes sense. But it was like on and off. So um but yeah, the grind's been real. I've been having a lot of fun. Um, like that's probably like the game that I want to really like work on getting better with, etc. But on top of that, I also do uh, I also do panels myself. I've had some very special guests. Ken Got Game, Love Charmaine, um, TKO, Psycho Hero, Kage, ID, Inevitably Dope. Um, so many people. And you know, on bumpers, like we've done a lot of um like mental health panels, like when I first started doing Twitch, and I really want to get back to that. The problem is the inconsistency of me streaming, just because I have been working a full-time job again, and it's just come with more responsibility. Um, and by the time you get off work, you don't feel like doing stuff sometimes. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
exactly.
and I get it, and shout out to everybody that sticks to their schedule, but like I just be mentally drained. Like I don't feel like like having to like read chat and then
Mhm.
game
Yeah.
at the same time.
It's
Like
like the same
Mhm.
thing for me because I have a job. I do it like remotely. But if I'm in college, right? Because I've been in college. This is my second year in college right now.
mhm.
Um, I would do a full day in college, and I'll get a message from like Brian or Jordan saying, "Yo, we should play some Call of Duty or Warzone." And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'll just be like, "Nah, bro,
Yeah.
playing
Right,
something is not it right now. I'm chilling. I'm watching a
right,
movie. I'm not doing
Feel that.
anything."
right. Yeah, and I've been doing a lot more of that. Like I've been watching a lot more, trying to watch more movies, trying to catch up on anime.
Mhm.
Uh, a lot of stuff is dropping in October, so um, I'm trying to be there for it.
Hey.
Maybe even read some more manga. Um,
Hey.
so like, you know, just taking more time out for myself, getting back to basics.
Do you
Um,
find it easy to say like to just say no to like streaming or gaming, or if your friend hits you up to do something, do you find it easy to say no? Because for me, it was definitely hard at first, But now it's becoming way more easy to be like, nah, I'm not hopping on. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. But it's the same thing. Like, you know, I think one of the, like, one person that's really inspired me to, or kept me motivated, I should say, to um keep choosing myself, you know, is Smiley Raider 96. Make sure you guys go follow her. But you know, shout out to Smiley. Like, Smiley is very, you know, vocal and you know, like, upfront with what she wants to do. Like, she always puts herself first. Like, she wants to go have fun, she'll go do that, you know. She'll do what she wanna do. And you know, like I was like, damn, like, you know,
Yeah.
you can do it, fuck it. You know, I'm taking more time out for myself. I'm out touching grass, or I'm finna go out
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm finna go do this and that. Go hang out with my friends outside or whatever. So that's
Yeah,
what I've been doing.
you definitely gotta have like that disconnect where you have like you time, that AFK time. So I 100% feel that. Like this boy Josh yesterday, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna hop on," and then I was like in my car on my way home. I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna pull up too," and then like 2 seconds later, he's like, "Nah, I ain't gonna do it." But like, I wasn't offended. I was like, "Nah, I get that, because like I'm the same way too. Like, there's days I'll come home from work and I don't want to do anything. So like,
Right.
I'll get in front of the computer, maybe edit some clips, and if nobody hits me up, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Like, I'm not gonna go seeking out like, yo,
Right.
you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that. Because sometimes like you just have to have that time to yourself, or like in front of actual people, and you know. Your
I
family
felt
and stuff
bad
like
though,
that.
because when you messaged that you were hopping on, that's when I realized that I couldn't hop on. And then I messaged right after, yeah, I'm not hopping on. I didn't want you to think that it was because of you.
No,
but,
no.
but I was
Nah,
literally,
I take no offense.
I just finished getting my hair braided, and then after that, I was supposed to grill something, and I didn't even end up grilling, so that's why I hopped on that night. But I was supposed to, I realized like, oh wait, I'm gonna be too busy to even hop on. I'm gonna just say nah. So
Yeah, I feel that. I think one question that I got for you, Toxic, because you probably had like one of the smoothest transitions, I want to say, in the streaming. So by the time you started like streaming, it was like just chatting, and then like before you knew it, you got the gaming PC, and then like you were doing like gaming streams. Like, so how did all that come about? Like, how did you decide like I want to start doing this, and then went from just chatting to all right, we're gonna game now? Like, how did that process end up happening for you?
like we would be in Discords. It'd be like, you know, Kage's community, and you know, which were also my friends. So like, you know, they would be gaming and I'd just be laying there and I'm like, damn, like I can't play any games because I don't have a console. I don't have no PC. Like I can't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like like, and it still blows my mind, like, to this day. But Bumpers, Ray, Kage, Muffin, Tanglish Muffin, um, who else was it? The Smiley, the VP. It was a lot of our friends. Like, my friend Price, Dill, like they all got me my setup. Like they got me my monitor.
Sick.
They put money together, or well, Bumpers had a PC that he wasn't using, so he just sent it to me. And then Dill got me my keyboard. Price got me my mic, I believe, and my headphones, I think, and my PS5 controller. Ray Kage Muffin got the monitor. Oh, over it got me my mouse.
For a second it was blurred out, yo. Like I thought this was TV. I didn't know what you pulled up to the screen. I was like, yo, I thought it was like a dildo or something. You know, like when I just saw like, no, like because your background is blurred out, and then like you pulled the thing up, and then like that was still blurred out. So I was like, oh Lord, what is she pulling out on our podcast?
My mouse. My mouse. Not to forget out. And then Ace Attorney Meeks got me my webcam. And then ID's community raised like, I think it was like $1,200-$1,300 for me.
Oh dang.
That's
That's
Yeah, that worked
good.
out.
That's good.
like it was so crazy. I was like, cause
Yeah.
honestly, like I grew up like not really having support in what I wanted to do. So
Yeah.
like, seeing that, people believed in me and wanted to see me, do more, and you know, they provided that for me, like without me, really asking.
Yeah.
It's just like damn, like I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
But
The
it was so genuine, and I'm so thankful for those people, and for having them in my life and calling them like my friends, my family. I don't know what I would do without them, like really.
it's always
yeah.
great
And
to have like those friends that see that you have a need like that. Like maybe like, oh yo, you see that I'm pursuing this goal like streaming, but I don't have the
right.
devices that I need. And to obviously like never be the one to be like, oh yo, you need to give me this because you're my friend or you're my family. Like, nah,
Right.
don't do that. That's not cool at all. But if you're not even saying anything and they see that you're consistently grinding and you're working towards it and like you're made for this type of thing and they go out their way to just try to help you, like that's the best feeling that you can get, you know? To just see that someone believes in you and believes in you more than you do yourself, kind of, because usually for at least for me and for a lot of streamers when they start streaming they
Mhm.
don't know if they're it, you know, they don't know if people are actually going to watch them, they don't know if they're that entertaining, but to see that someone
Yeah.
actually believes in you and actually likes watching your content, it's the best feeling ever, you know. So
Right, because it's
Yeah.
like it's like damn, like somebody actually looks forward to seeing me, like
yeah,
Yeah.
me, and
Yeah.
it kind of fulfills like and gives you like more of a purpose, like
Yeah.
not giving them complete control, but like
No, I know what you
help
mean.
giving you a purpose to wanting to stream or wanting to hold community nights and stuff like that, like
yeah,
you
Yeah.
know and and people like fuck with me enough to want to get on panels with me and tell me about them and their selves and their lives, like it's just like damn, like you'll do that with me, like really cool, like
Yeah.
and it's just really dope, really really dope.
so
I
Yeah.
don't know,
And I
some journey.
so that question leads me to ask, with most of these friends that you have now, because for at least for me, a lot of the friends that I have now I met through gaming and online. Like I met Brian through my friend Jordan, who he's his brother, and I met Jordan on Fortnite like 4 years ago. You know,
Mhm.
like how did you meet your friends right now? Did you meet them on Twitter during gaming? Did you meet them in real life at your job? How did you meet the people around you?
A lot of them was so it started off with me running into Inevitably Dope's channel. It was on my recommended on Twitch. Like, and it was when I first got on there and I was looking through my recommended to see who I can watch. So I'm like, okay, well, try that out. And, since I've been in, I can't leave. Like,
yeah.
that's family. Like, and through him, like it just, branched out to other communities. And then, like going through your recommended, you find, so many new different streamers. Um, and you find out that they're really dope people, some really dope people in their communities. Like I've met so many dope ass fucking people, like so many. Like I can't even begin to start. Like, you
Yeah.
guys, like, like I've met a lot of dope ass people, and it's very life changing,
Yeah,
because it's like it's like not only do these people know you, but they're at they're in your streams, like they interact with you,
Hmm.
like it's like damn, like I don't know, because I'm very I don't really fuck with people like in my
yeah,
personal life.
yeah,
Yeah. I feel
So
that.
so to have like a lot of friends online, it's different.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I
but
love
it's
the
And I
it's
internet.
inspired me to keep posting more on you know social media: Twitter, Instagram.
Twitter is where that gold is. That's that. Yeah. If you guys are not following her, that's where the gold content is, bro. Like, if you want like some crazy wild tweets, bro, you gotta follow her.
Yeah, that's.
As a matter of fact, since we're on the subject, you gotta drop the handle so then everybody knows where to follow you.
It's already on the screen. Yeah.
Oh,
yes, sir. It's already on. I had to put it on. I had to.
Twitter.com/T0XICLibra.
Yeah.
Follow me at your own risk.
You were asking before the podcast.
It comes with a warning.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. I just tweet a lot. I just talk a lot of shit. Talk about my day. When I got time, nothing crazy. Retweet a lot of funny shit, hella funny shit on Twitter.
You were talking
like, oh my god, I saw what you retweeted. You're an ass.
Hold on.
What you talking about?
No, hold on. What are you hitting the like button on you? Because I got followed by somebody. I'm not gonna call any names out, and I didn't follow them back because their like section was.
I know what he's talking about.
I told Joshua, I was like, I want to follow them because I know them. I was like, but I can't follow them back.
That's a no from me, Chief. Yeah. What do you call it? You were asking before the podcast, why I asked for you to be on the podcast, and a big reason was the Twitter. The Twitter is wild. I'm like, yo, if they're wild on Twitter, we gotta have them on the pod. We got it. We gotta see how they are, So yeah, that's why I asked for you.
Bad. I look, you want to go through.
You want to go through the streets?
I mean,
and one of the other things he also said, it was kind of like your work ethic too. He said, she's been grinding a lot.
Yeah.
So we are kind of like workhorses too. Like, we'll grind out content, we'll put out YouTubes, TikToks, whatever, the podcasts. And so when we see other people are doing the same thing, we appreciate that. We see it, we notice it. Where you might just get a like from someone else. Like we see it and we really like, yo, that's wild. They're doing good stuff.
Yeah, and what people don't
want to say Apex clips. I'm like, yo, she's better than me.
Thanks. No, I'm trying to get better though. I really want to.
Nah, you be sitting boys down. I see it. You'll pull up in a room and then they instantly got to take a seat.
Yeah, but thank you. What people don't realize is when you're not streaming, a lot of times people don't realize that you're doing work elsewhere. For us, we don't post 5, 6. I mean, we do post every day for shorts and TikToks, but regular videos like this, the podcast or reaction videos, we don't post 3, 4 videos a week. But when we're not recording a video, we're editing a short, editing a clip, we're posting on Twitter. I like seeing people who, when they're not doing just streaming, they're doing other things. You're extremely social on Twitter, and I like seeing that. That means that you're actually interacting with your community. So
yeah,
I have a lot of respect.
Definitely one of the hidden gems in the gaming community. You got a bunch of followers, everybody knows who you are, but you're not out there trying to force yourself on somebody. You're visible without oversaturating. You've seemed to have found that perfect balance. Where if I started posting all my thoughts on Twitter, I'd probably get they'd ban me. I haven't found that balance yet.
Honestly, a lot of people ask, not necessarily me, but a big question is, how do you get a lot of engagement or whatever?
Yeah.
And it's really just you have to set the bar for yourself, really. You can't, and for you say what you were saying, I don't oversaturate myself. I'll tweet a lot, but now when I stream, I won't, tweet it all the time,
Yeah, that you're live.
If you see the notification, I'm on, if you fuck with me, you pull up, if you just happen to see me, you'll pull up, whatever,
Yeah.
I'm not really hey, I'm streaming.
Watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see so many streamers, bro. Their mistake is that they're all the Twitters just going live tweets every single day. Going live. There's not even clips. It's just going live. And that be annoying me. That's the quickest way to get a mute for me. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If you're just doing that, you're getting muted.
You're doing it wrong. Because if somebody's already following you and you're going live, they're gonna know. And if somebody's new to your Twitter and that that's how they're gonna judge whether or not they're gonna pull up, and they
And
only
that's
see, oh, I'm
right.
live, I'm live, I'm live. That's not like showing personality
It's
or
not.
Right.
anything.
Yeah.
You're not
But
selling
that's
yourself.
why, like, also, I feel like having a schedule is important as opposed to, some people stream it every single
I
day,
could
and I
never.
That's a
feel
no for
like,
me.
like unless
That's
you're,
a no.
unless that's what you do full time, like,
Yeah.
or whatever, like that's different. But like for people like me, like, or
With a
like us,
job,
like
yeah.
we got jobs and shit, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we gotta find a balance, and you need to have a schedule.
Mhm.
You can't oversaturate yourself. You can't you'll burn yourself out. Um, and at some point that I did that, and I was going through really bad like depression and stuff like that. Ugh. So, um, so I was just going through a lot. So I was streaming a lot because I
Yeah.
didn't want to be in my reality. So
Hmm.
at
I
some
feel
point
that.
I started using it as an escape, and you can't do
Yeah.
that. Can't do that. It goes back to you burning yourself out.
Yeah. And then it's
So
like when you do turn that camera off, it's like sure you were distracted for a little bit, but if you're using it as a coping mechanism and not so much as like this is enhancing my life, then I could see how that would burn you out. Because like I mean I was in a place where I was doing it like every day all the time. And then like same thing happened. I burned out, and then I took like months and months off. And then I came back, and then when I came back, I was like, yo, I'm gonna stream like 4 or 5 days a week. And then I burnt out on that, so now I only stream like one day a week. And
Hmm.
like, if you burn out, like it's hard to overcome that. But I know for sure, like you're doing well, like you're looking good, you're putting content out there still. Like even if it's not streaming every day, you're still engaging Twitter, clips every now and then, wild tweets every now and then. Like you're still doing it well, and you were able to make it out of it, and we're proud of you for that.
thank
Yeah.
you, thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Appreciate that.
And like you're saying, I had to realize that like it's like video games shouldn't be an escape. Like it could be a cool like hobby and like you're playing it every
Yeah,
day. That's cool. That's fun. Playing with your friends online. Like for me these days, I won't hop online unless my friend is online. I can't play by myself. I don't know why. I just don't get that much enjoyment out of playing by myself anymore. I was like, I gotta have someone on with me. But
Hmm.
back in the day, like even if nobody was on, I can spend like 8 hours consistently playing. I wouldn't even take any breaks. I wouldn't hop off for like an hour. Just 8 hours straight playing Call of Duty, Warzone, and I had to realize how unhealthy that was. It's not good for your actual health. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for like your social life, and just like go outside, like actually like touch grass.
yeah, such
Like
grass.
people use that as an insult, but like that's like sometimes that's advice, bro. Like you need to touch grass, go outside,
Yeah,
smell the oxygen outside. You know. So
yeah, you got to do
Right.
it.
You gotta touch grass more. Like,
yeah,
there's a whole outside world to explore. You can't
Yeah,
waste it all on streaming. Let it consume your life and shit.
yeah. I
yeah,
feel bad for the people where it's like all they've got, like it can be like a weird addiction, like I know there's times that I've been like at my content creating prime where I was like, yo, I'm gonna stream every day. I'm gonna do this every single day. I was really, really enjoying it. But at the same time, like if you're not involved with your community and you're not making those connections outside, it's just the video games or whatever you're doing the task. Um, you definitely don't get the same takeaway as if
mm-hmm.
like what the three of us here do. Like we're always talking to people. Like we got the Discord servers, Twitter, whatever it
Hmm.
is that we do. Like there's that balance where you do need to go outside. You need to have a good time. But when you're not in front of the screen, you got to be engaging your audience. Like it's really hard to find like that perfect balance. Like,
Right.
but it's got to be there.
And the reason it works is because like it's not forced. Like well, at least for POS, we've been friends. Like we
Yeah,
have chemistry. Like we think the same. Like the way we feel about certain issues are the same. Like we're like kind of the same. Like Brian says all the time, three bodies, one person. Like he'll say something like that when we respond to something, because when we respond to something the same exact way, like the same wording,
oh
we'll be like,
yeah.
oh my gosh, yo, you just copy what I said, But
Mhm.
it'll happen all the time because we have that chemistry. Like I don't even know how POS really got to this point. It's kind of crazy to think about because we've been doing this for like 3 years, I think, or 2 years, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I can't remember the point where we just became a friend group, transitioning into a friend group from to a business. You know what I mean? Like to like something that we can grow. Like I don't remember the point where we thought like, yo, let's make this a brand. I don't remember it. It just kind of happened naturally. So yeah, those are the best.
That's
because really don't.
Yeah, I think it's mainly just like the community aspect. That's like the part that often gets forgotten, because I think there's a lot of people who may not do like what Toxic has done, where she, you know, is interacting with people. She's in different streams. Like you see the people that are like streaming every single day, right? And they'll have like 1 or 2 viewers in there all the time, because they're not like seeing it outside of what they do. Instead of like reaching out and, you know, organically growing and getting to know people, they're just like, all right, I'll just tweet that I'm live. People will just magically show up, you know? Like some people don't get it. You got to like be in touch with your people. And if you're like in touch with people regularly, then the things that you want to do or other ideas that you have, they'll just start to happen on their own, because you'll have that support behind you, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And also that leads me to ask, so Toxic, if I was an audience member, right? If I was a viewer on Twitch, what would you think would be your top 3 reasons for me watching you? Like what's your top 3 attributes when it comes to you streaming that you think makes you different from other creators or makes you better than other creators?
Makes me better than damn, that's a good question.
Or maybe not better, but more
but like
engaging.
Yeah, exactly, more engaged. I'm not trying to put you at competition level, but you know,
like sometimes it feels like a smoke and talk, like it kind of feels like
a hangout session.
That living room experience is what
I
do. Like you're just in your living room with your homies.
Yeah, like chilling. Like it's not really high energy. Well, I mean, you know, like I have high energy. Like but like not like, you know, like loud ass, crazy ass shit going on. Like, you know, some people have their scenes, like they got a lot of stuff going on. Like, you know, not me. Not me. But yeah, like just like, well, that, and I'm a very cozy streamer.
That's huge for me.
And
I'll be honest.
Yeah, like I'm a really big cozy streamer. Like I really be chilling. And I think that's one of my favorite things about, you know, myself and my streams is that, like, you know, I created that space for people to come hang out and to just vibe out and just like really give, like what you were saying, the living room experience. Like when I think of me streaming, I think of like fireplace and s'mores and hot chocolate.
I feel that.
You know, wrapped up in a Snuggie or whatever the fuck.
No, I definitely understand that, because there'll be like, for me, I'm more big on YouTube than I am on Twitch. So when I watch a Twitch video, I can definitely get that feeling of, not Twitch, I'm sorry. When I watch a YouTube video, and a YouTuber perfectly encapsulates that feeling of being cozy and just like at home chilling, you know, like you can feel that. And if you can feel that watching your streams, that's definitely like a special thing to feel. Not all streamers can do that. So it's definitely amazing.
It's fun. And then I guess like the third would be the type of content that I deliver ranges from, you know, mental health panels to panels with, you know, certain individuals, to gaming, to like, you know, community gaming, and just, you know, a bunch of different content with a bunch of different people. And everyone that I have in my life are characters. They are very funny and unique individuals, and I couldn't ask for better people to go through this streaming journey with, honestly. Like without them, you know, my content wouldn't be where it's at and what it is. You know, without them, they wouldn't have helped me set the bar for myself to, you know, want to do more. Because now that I've done that, you know, I'm like, damn, like I want to do that again. Like, but how can I excel that? How can I do better than I did last time? Like are there certain questions or topics or whatever? Like, how do I want to go about it? Like, you know, just trying to tweak out tweak it out, figure out what, what more to do to better myself. Um,
Yeah.
the streaming journey is never ending.
Yeah.
You're
There's
learning
no end
something
game.
new. Yeah, like you're learning something new every day, whether it's how to create a scene, create a, like creating something or figuring something out on Stream Elements or whatever,
Yeah.
like figuring out something on OBS. Like there's always something to learn. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's an experience.
Yeah.
And
And nobody's
and
got it
learning your
perfect.
PC. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Speaking
going
of
through
which, yeah, did you ever get your PC like good to go? I remember like I think you had just tweeted the other day that it was like it just
getting
conked
it
out
off.
like it wouldn't like wouldn't run Apex and stuff.
Like it still does it. I did a factory reset, but like when I play Apex, it like sometimes it just shuts down.
That's weird.
Or yeah, sometimes it closes the game out.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yo, if you're in the comment section, tell us the fix.
Yeah,
the tech I can't
fix,
help.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm doing, but if somebody knows like the fix for that, definitely let us know.
It might be a PC upgrade, but I don't know, because people are like, oh well, now you have to update your drivers. But when I did update my drivers, when I had my before I did my factory reset, it was still doing it. So is it really?
Yeah.
Is it really that? Like,
Yeah,
exactly. I was gonna ask, this is going back to Twitch. Has Twitch always been your passion, or has it like became your passion, or do you have other passions outside of Twitch and Twitch is just accompanying that? Or
Twitch was definitely a passion, but honestly, like with everything so controversial, and I feel like lately a lot of people have been getting banned for stupid stuff, and like it makes me look at other platforms or just sitting behind the scenes and focusing on my personal life, like whether it be getting a certification for something else, finding a new job, or staying at my current job and excelling here. You know it differs. Right now I'm kind of just floating the boat.
Yeah.
I got here, so I'm gonna ride it out, see how it goes. You know,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. I'm
yeah.
just kinda like, I'm
Hey,
kinda
you don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to
Yeah.
have all the answers because nobody ever does.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
If we did, life would be boring.
The reason I asked that
Right.
because you see a lot of these Twitch streamers, and most people just focus on their stream and like who they are as a person, but they never focus on like most of these people have passions outside of Twitch stream. Like they may enjoy it. Like if you get paid off for it, they may enjoy getting paid off for just like gaming and talking. But a lot of these people do have passions outside of Twitch streaming. So that's why I asked, like, do you have any other
Right.
passions?
Do I?
You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just asking. You don't have to.
Thanks. I mean, I really like. I guess like my passion right now is really trying to get better at Apex.
Hey,
That's valid.
Hey,
That's
nobody
valid.
will ever be perfect at that.
Yeah.
There's always
that game is
like,
hard.
required here.
Yeah.
That game is so hard. Like, I've been seeing people doing their shit, and I'm just like, damn. Like, I want to move like that. I want to do like.
Yeah.
I want to be able to do that. I want to know how to do this and
Mhm.
like, So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, I wanna do that.
Yeah. Apex is
I'm
so
probably,
weird
like-
for me, bro. Cause like, I'm good at it, but for me, if I take a break of like 2 days, I'm trash. And for me, I've been taking a break for like what, a month now, maybe a month and a half. I don't know if I'm gonna come back, bro. Cause I know if I come back, I'm gonna be like brutalized on that game. That game is
But at
hard.
least you got Valorant. Like
Exactly.
you kill it in Valorant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We could play Valorant.
Yeah, Valorant is fun. Valorant is mad
Hey.
fun.
Make sure you guys add me on Valorant, Bussy Space Goblin, hashtag.
Hold on.
hashtag
What's the username? Hold on. No, run that back. What is the username?
Bussy Goblin.
Goblin.
Yeah.
Yo, I dig it.
I like the name.
Hashtag thick, THI, double C.
That's really the.
Add me. Yeah, no.
That's funny. Yeah, I'll add you. Yeah,
man.
I've been
I'll
trying
be
to
there
get.
to spectate. I'll spectate. 'Cause yeah, I'll join the voice chat, but yeah, I'm terrible at that game. It's
I
like
got into play like
it's
2
hard
times.
I'm not any better. Fucking ass.
It's the movement adjustment, like one going like from controller to mouse and keyboard, and then like I'm used to when I'm engaging in fights, like being able to kind of like move around and strafe and stuff like that, but you can't really do that in that game. So for me to like consciously stop moving to shoot, I'm all over the place.
Yeah, that's it's hard. I don't know how I have friends that really play that shit, like really good at that shit, and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Ow, you're gross.
I'm okay at it. I'm okay
They're
at
really
it.
smart, you know. They like that's a very strategic game.
Yeah, placement is everything. Like knowing what you're doing, knowing how to move. I can't do that, man, because I want to like run up in places.
Yeah,
Push
yeah.
my hairline
Yeah,
back, and I can't do that.
That's why I like
Yeah.
I be
That's like my style.
running up and then running away.
Yeah.
I wish you could talk to
you
the
can't.
enemy though. Come on, imagine that.
Like,
That game's already so like the community is
bitch.
toxic. The community is so toxic, bro.
Mhm.
If I can
can't
talk
teabag
to
in
the
that game.
you can, but
Like,
you'll get banned.
Well, I mean, you physically can, yes, but yeah, I'm not trying to get banned from a game because like the teabag is natural, bro. I'd be ready to crouch on my leg.
Yeah.
You can't just
I
do
was doing
bro.
it by myself for like a month straight. I was like, why is nobody teabagging with me? Like, why aren't my teammates teabagging? And then someone told me you can get banned for teabagging. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
right.
So I'm not going to do that.
It's shitty.
Yeah. I wish you could, bro. I really wish
I still
you
get
could.
teabagged down, so fuck that. I'm about to get this teabag.
Yeah, doing to others before
I don't
they
even
do
really
unto
play
you.
that game like that anymore. So
Yeah.
I don't care.
But
I'm
you about to
only-
be the Apex Bussy Goblin, so it don't even matter.
I changed my name in Apex to Bath and Body Hurts.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I saw that. I feel like you tweeted that out, yeah.
It was very like catchy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I was baked. I was like, damn. It was like I was starting a new game, a trios, and I had seen the champion was the Walmart manager. So I was like, okay.
Right.
So I started thinking of places, you know, like Banana Republic, like Starbucks. I said Bath and Body Works. Ooh, Bath and Body Hurts. I'm like, damn, that's very okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I changed it. Now I gotta trademark it.
Yeah, you got to. You got to get the logo. You got to change all your social media platforms to that. Yeah.
I don't know.
Body hurts.
ToxicLibra has just been it.
It's kind of your thing.
You know, yeah. I think it's just gonna be for Apex. Like, well, nobody can take my name anyway. So.
Yeah. And I mean, you can have your in-game name as whatever you want it to be, honestly. And then, you know, just have like your brand and your platform elsewhere.
Yeah.
I was Becky and Karen for like a little bit. My actual name was Becky and Karen, bro. It was a wild time, man.
And like, it's not a separation. It was Becky and Karen. Like, that was the whole name.
Yeah. And it was in Call of Duty. Apex, my name has always just been Be the King, but like in Call of Duty, I would change my name every so often. It was like Becky and Karen. I feel like there was like another one that was wild.
Oh.
But now I'm just trying to like streamline everything and have everything clean, like
Becky,
it's all the same name everywhere.
Yeah.
The clan tag's still Becky though.
You know what's funny though? Brendan, Jordan got hacked. Remember when he got hacked? He got hacked for like 2 weeks, and then they gave him his account back, right? But he was playing on this new account called Thought Hooligan. He's never changed the name back. He always kept his name is Thought Hooligan. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Telling you, we gotta force him on a podcast.
We do.
Dude is funny.
We do.
Dude is funny, but he's like shy. Well, I wouldn't even say shy.
He's just reserved.
Like, he's not like yeah.
Not as
Man,
talkative.
man's probably funnier than both of us. Like,
He is funnier than both of us.
he just says like wild stuff. Like he'll say what he's just feeling sometimes, and he'll just say it in like the funniest way. And then his laugh kills me.
I love Jordan, bro.
I love people with funny laughs. That shit is.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
I'll never forget this clip. We were like playing, I think Cold War, right? Like probably like one of the last times we ever played it. And this dude, he's like spraying at the opponent. He gets played a game somehow. He's like spraying at the opponent, and like he shoots like in a full circle around the opponent, and then Jordan just starts going. Or like I can't even do the laugh, but like he starts
I know what laugh you're talking about.
Minute.
Yeah.
That'd be weak.
Jordan's amazing, bro. Yeah, that man's great. He's funny as fuck. Yeah.
So what do you think like your next moves are gonna be like as far as content creating? Like you don't have to have all the answers, but just kind of just off the top of the dome, like what's kind of what you want to do next, or something you want to improve on.
I want to be able to do a subathon. I keep catting off on it.
Because I don't think you did anything for your 1 year, did you?
Or
you and I both.
I was supposed to do one for Valentine's Day this year. Didn't do it. I made the poster and everything. Didn't do it.
Yo, you got to. You got like
work.
6 months to do it. It is work, but think about it. If you do a Valentine's Day stream, right? There's gonna be people out there that don't got nobody or something. They might be down, but if you could like lift them up and have a good time with them, like that'd be crazy. I think that might be like one of those. I was gonna
do the Valentine's Day one.
Mm-hmm. You gotta do it.
You should. That'll be fire.
Like, hey, you wanna do blind date?
Oh. A blind date.
That actually would be mad entertaining, though. You should do that. Bring on like 3 different guys. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yo,
I would have watched that.
That might be. Yeah.
Oh
yo, you might be onto something.
Because they have like the dates, like the big popular streamers. They do like dates, but like I haven't seen like a blind date. I don't think on Twitch before.
Yeah. Like, maybe have like Smiley and the gang pick like 3 dudes and then like put them on in a Discord call.
Have the guys, make alternate Discord accounts.
Yeah. Or they could like change their name in the server or something like that. Or they could turn their camera off.
Keep the camera off.
Do a voice changer.
Hey, there you go. Yep.
Imagine you pick somebody and the voice is like so squeaky or something like that.
Yeah.
That would be
so
so
a little
funny.
place like this.
And then they call us, it's all deep. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that would be so funny. You should do that.
For the record, guys, I'm not voices. I just have preferences.
Nah, she don't like little men.
As long as you're taller than me, we're good.
How tall is that?
Like.
We're gonna put somebody on the comment section.
You gotta be at least like 5'7".
That's fair.
Brian, how tall are you again, Brian? You're 5'4", right? No.
No. Jordan's the one that's like shorter.
Jordan's 5'4", but I thought you were like 1 inch taller, like 5'5".
So
short
Josh
ones in the family.
Racist, right? Racist, Josh. Like he be calling me my brother all the time. Like he thinks we're the same person. I swear. Like he be like Jordan. Jordan not even like the call. It's like no, it's me. It's Brian.
Listen,
he does that all the time.
It comes. Y'all brothers, bro. Y'all look the exact same. Y'all look the same.
Do they?
We don't look the same.
They look the same. I'll show you a picture later.
You know how we just said he was racist?
I gotta see.
He thinks we all look alike. Like, no, that's it.
I gotta see. That's hella funny.
They look a little bit alike, not totally, just a little bit. Yeah.
Do I look like Samuel L. Jackson to you?
I mean, you do got a little, No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, he doesn't.
I'm just putting him on the spot. I'm trying to see what other nonsense he's gonna say.
Yeah, but
I feel that. Hey, so any dudes out there that's like 5'7", be on the lookout. February, hit those socials.
Mm-hmm.
My girl's gonna do that Valentine's blind.
Please.
Yeah, you got to do that.
I would legit watch the whole entire thing. I'll get popcorn. I'll sit down. I put it on the TV. I was like, yo, let's watch. Mm-hmm. It will be mad entertaining. Yes.
You know what? I wasn't even thinking about it.
Please. Oh
please.
That would be so
if you haven't
funny.
found Mr. Right by then, you got to.
I gotta be single until next year again.
Or
you should have like a button.
E-girls and just pretend. pretend you're single, do the stream, collect the revenue, and then just like, yeah, guys, it was all fake.
You should have like a
Remember that
button
date
though.
you said that we were gonna have? Not happening.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I met the man of my life. God sent me someone.
Remember that you thought you were gonna get? Not happening.
No, yeah, exactly. Cancel.
Sorry, bro.
You should have like a button for like, you know, like I'm not dating you.
Yeah.
Out of here.
Yo,
that would
if
be
you had a stream
amazing.
deck, I bet you could probably set that up like
Oh,
this.
for
No,
sure.
I wish. That would be dope.
Yo,
be
in like
so
2011, you could not get a stream deck from anywhere. When I wanted one
Mhm.
like real bad, you couldn't get one. Now that they're available, I'm like, they're going this long with like just keybinds and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's. Wait, I didn't even know you could do that with keybinds.
Yeah, and
Oh, okay.
OBS, like you can set it up.
When my PC stops shitting itself, I'll
Yeah.
try to figure that out.
Yeah, but that would be
So-
amazing content. So you should do that.
Oh yeah,
You should.
I think so. That's definitely like a good idea. You see yourself like doing YouTube videos or anything like that, like on a
Maybe.
scripted videos, things like that.
Maybe. I do a little bit. That'd be kind of. I don't know though. Like,
What would your
that's-
YouTube content look
I'd have
like?
to- I don't know. That's the thing. Like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna sit here and talk to myself. Hey, welcome to my channel.
Yeah,
da, da,
what's up,
da.
YouTube? Nah, I think you could do like your panels and stuff like that. I think that would be like a good outlet because like sure you could live stream them and that'll hit one audience, but then you can turn around and like upload it to YouTube and then
Mhm.
you know you might hit that person that didn't know that you existed and sees the video like 2 months later, a few days later, something like that. And, you know,
And I guarantee
more-
you, if someone's scrolling through YouTube and they see blind date with 5 guys they're watching, I'm watching.
and the thumbnails popping.
And the thumbnails
Yeah.
popping. Like I would have made the thumbnail just so it's popping. Like that sounds amazing. That sounds fire.
Yeah.
That sounds fire. I would laugh at that.
Sorry, my mom just texted me that I had an emergency.
No, you're okay.
Oh,
She
you
just
did?
asked me to- No, I'm good.
Oh,
She
okay.
just asked me to pick up a blender next weekend.
Typical mom text, you know.
I know.
She
Sorry.
responded with K.
I just did the.
The thumbs up. That's my most hated emoji. I'm not gonna lie. I have one friend that responds to everything with a thumbs up, and it makes me want to punch him. Cause I'll be like, yo,
God.
yo, I'm like, yo, you should listen to this song. He'll send me a thumbs up. Oh my gosh, it annoys me
Like,
so
okay,
much.
thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
why.
think mine
I
is
just
like
find
a
it so
salute. I'd like-
disrespectful. I don't know.
This one is funny. Or the one that's like-
telling you that I've seen. I'm like,
I'd
I
rather
like
have
this one
that.
with
Yeah. Those new emojis are fire. I like the new emojis.
Yeah, they're wild.
They're
Oh,
really-
you know, I like this one.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Wait, what?
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if I know this one. It's just like pointing at a person.
Let's see if I can find it.
I love those new emojis, but yeah, the
I
thumbs
sent it
up
to my
triggers
mom.
me, man. I don't know why.
Thumbs
Oh,
up.
and then the heart one. This one.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
That one's so. Where is it?
that's
I
funny.
know it's
We
there.
in the server there was like a question of the day, and it was like, which emoji do you? Oh, okay. I see.
I like that one.
I see.
But-
Yeah, that one's fire. And I think mine is like, I think I said the skull face, and then it was like the sideways looking eyes, like when someone says something stupid, and then it was like the shaking hands, like like making an agreement for when I settle a Twitter beef. We're like, all right, we cool.
That shit is hella funny.
I love
That one's
emojis,
so
man.
funny.
Exactly. That's my A. I've seen it, or like,
I
yo, I respect your answer.
Mhm.
I'm
Or they're
outside.
like,
All
"Thank
right.
you." Yeah, exactly.
On my way.
Right. Y'all gotta go, dude.
Yeah. Are you guys emoji type people? Though? Like, do you always use emojis in your conversations?
Not all the time, no.
It depends. It depends.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, because sometimes it can like enhance what you're saying, like, and like it can just set the tone different for you. So it's probably like 33% of the time.
I'll use it when I really gotta express something. Like if someone says something really stupid and I respond and I'll put like the
Like-
detective guy. You know what I'm talking about? The guy with the magnifying glass. Like,
And the one with the eyebrow.
Yeah.
yeah, that. Yeah, I gotta let them know how my face looks when I'm seeing that. You know, so I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
and
you're dumb.
sometimes
Like,
it's like-
yeah. Sometimes you gotta do it. You got it.
The skull face is the one that like sums up like everything, bro. Like when you see the skull face, you know what's up. Like either you just like kill me with something stupid you said, or like you just said like the funniest thing ever. Like that's the epitome of the emojis for me. Like skull face.
Yeah.
If I can get a skull face out of you, I've done my job.
Yeah, exactly.
You remember the time when there weren't any emojis?
Oh yeah, you used to have to do colon, close parentheses for a smile and stuff like that.
And then there was
That's
apps that you
just
could
too young.
download. No, I know. There's apps you have to download so you can get the emojis on your phone. They didn't even have it like set up like that. So
Yeah. Now they're everywhere.
Mhm.
Yeah. Technology is insane.
Mhm.
Yep.
I was gonna ask. So, this is moving on from the technology subject. What's a typical day look like for you? When you a typical streaming day. Streaming day, I feel like should be a better answer.
And regular day too.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do both. We have time, so let's do both.
Or sometimes both of them are the same day.
True.
Like okay, because it's for me, it's like weekend or weekday. Like
Let's do weekend first, because weekend's probably more interesting, right?
Yeah.
let's see. I wake up, I check my phone. I probably shouldn't. They say you shouldn't check your phone, whatever. But fuck that. I check my phone. I get up, brush my teeth, get in the shower. I feed my cat. I feed myself, whether it be cooking breakfast or, maybe I had something to say, warmed it up. Then I get on Apex.
Okay.
Get on Apex, take a break, maybe watch a movie, watch a show, get back on Apex, get off.
Seeing the theme here?
Apex.
I might, if I'm in the mood, I might leave, go to a bar, or just go to Applebee's for happy hour.
Okay. That sounds fun.
What's up here?
Come back home.
And what do we do when we get home? Yep, I knew it.
So yeah, get on Apex. And then weekdays, I wake up, get ready, go to work. Hell, the shit happens at work. Like, let me tell you, that motherfucker is eventful. I couldn't tell you. Like, I don't technically do the same thing every day. I feel like there's just so much stuff. And then I get off, get on Apex.
First.
Feed my cat, get back on Apex. Feed myself, get back on Apex. Watch something, get on Apex. I try to go to bed by like 10:30.
Okay,
so
that's
I
a good
might
time.
try to get off at like 9.
You're better than
get off
me.
that game though.
You're better than
Yeah, that's
me.
like mad responsible of you. Yeah, because I was gonna say like my brain won't be ready for bed. Like even if I'm like physically exhausted, right? Like I gotta wear my brain out before I can go to sleep. Like I gotta play something. I gotta like start losing bad. I'm
not gonna lie.
I gotta come down, and something's gotta be like, yeah, you gotta get off.
Yeah, I don't go to sleep unless I tell myself to go to sleep. Like, cause for me, what it is, I'm not gonna. I'll be staying up till like 3-4 a.m. I know most people can't do that, but I be doing that a lot.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I do that on school nights too. I remember one time I stayed up till like 5 a.m. Like, and I had an exam that day. I think I got like a B in that exam, but anyways. But for me, if I'm going to school, if I'm working, and I spent like 5 hours doing that day, and it's like 8 p.m. now, I don't feel like it's right for me to go to sleep. I'm like, bro, I had no time for myself today. I'm staying up. I'm gonna stay up until I feel like I did anything I want to do, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, which is when I'm dead tired, So
You're crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But
We're gonna die at 50 years old from a heart condition from lack of sleep.
Right.
Nah, because I can function on 5 hours of sleep all the time. That's what I did back in high school. That's what I do in college sometimes. I did, but I feel fully rested though. Like people, I saw some article or something somewhere online. Bless you.
Your sound suppression has it like silent because you're not talking, but we see you dying over there.
Yeah. But I saw some article saying when you're not tired, you should force yourself to go to sleep, and however long you sleep is however long your body needs to rest, like usually. Because like 8 hours is good, but it's not like everybody's body's different.
A lot.
Yeah, that's a
8
lot.
hours is a lot.
And when I did that, because I did that like accidentally on purpose one day, because it was like the middle of the day, I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go to sleep. Why not? I slept for like 5 hours, so I only really need like five hours of sleep to fully function, you know. So I'm good. I feel like.
But so there's a difference between like fully functioning and like functioning extremely well, you know.
Okay, well, back in
Like
high
your
school
levels,
and
dude.
middle school, it was worse because like I was staying up like all night and I wouldn't go to sleep. And I would be going to school and I would have to like with the water fountain, I would literally like pour water in my eyes to wake me up because I was like dead going to school. So,
Wow.
but it's gotten better. It's gotten better though. Now I go to sleep. You know, just not at
Crazy
regular
times.
times. Yeah. It varies. Sometimes I will go to sleep at 11 o'clock. Like my roommate, his name's Andrew. He'll say that 1 minute he'll be talking to me, and then he'll be like, Josh. He'll look up and he'll see that I'm dead asleep. It's the funniest thing. Yeah.
How do you just like fall asleep like without like it being your choice? I don't know how that works.
But that's because
Like,
you know sleep deprivation.
Oh, the 5 a.m. stuff.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say like I don't be nowhere and like somebody's talking to me and I'm just like, that's never happened.
I've seen
Like,
some people do it. Like
yeah.
I've seen some people do it. It's
But
crazy.
my
I had a
dorm.
drug addict fall asleep on me like at work. Nah, hear me out. I live right. It's a nice area.
Wait, was that picture you sent in the chat of the guy?
Oh, nah. That was just a random guy. He was legit tired.
Okay.
But like there are drugs in my town, and this lady like she killed her motor, and her boyfriend came in and we was talking about it. Like they was like definitely on like meth or something, bro. I was talking to him, looking him dead in his eye. He's listening, and all of a sudden, Buddy was like,
Just out.
like
Dead.
no joke, like I'm telling him like your car has cancer, and the drugs like put my boy to sleep. Yo, it was mad weird.
Jeez.
But, yeah, I hope he's doing better. I hope they're doing better.
I hope so.
Like
too.
2 weeks ago, like no, it was a little bit longer than 2 or 3 weeks ago. But the same girl, like she was in the Chick-fil-A line. I don't remember exactly what happened, but she left her car and drive in the Chick-fil-A line or whatever, and then it like rolled into a ditch, bro. Like
What?
They definitely, yeah, they're struggling.
She don't
bro.
need to be driving, bro. What?
Nah, bro. Hopefully they get better because they need
That's
something.
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's the only time like I've seen like a human just like fall asleep like while I'm talking.
But I don't
Same.
just like, you know, pass out. That's not me. Like, cause when I'm in my dorm, when talking to my dorm mate, we're both in our beds, like laying down, we're chilling. You know what I mean? So a lot of times I'll just have my eyes closed and talk while I'm with my eyes closed because I'm like slowly drifting away to sleep, and then I'll just fall asleep.
I get that. I've done that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're talking to someone and you're like sleeping, like I do that on the phone. Like when I was talking on the phone, sometimes I'll just close my eyes, like, hey, and then I'll just fall asleep. You know?
I feel like you're asking for it if you close your eyes. Like I can like stare off into space, like have someone talking to me, and I can hear everything they're saying 1,000 times better. But
yeah, I
close
am
my
asking
eyes,
for
I'm
it though.
probably
Yeah,
gonna go to sleep.
yeah, yeah.
Not me.
But
I got it.
no, you can go.
No, I gotta get my 7 hours, 8 hours of sleep. I don't know how you do it off 5.
I love 5 hours.
Wow.
I feel like 5 is perfect though, because like if I do go to sleep at a perfect bedtime at like, let's say we go to sleep at 10, I'll wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and I can start my day off if I wanted to, you know. So
That's wild.
I gotta
I mean,
do
but
it though, because I have class when I go out to college. I have class at 7:50 a.m. on Monday, which is awful, but it's required.
7:50. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And I gotta wake up probably an hour early to take a shower, get everything ready. And my dorm mates in the same class, we're both gonna be taking showers, so I have to wake up earlier to like counteract that because he needs to take a shower too. And then we have 2 other people in our dorm. I don't know what time they're getting up, so I gotta like schedule everything right. I'll probably have to wake up at 6 a.m. every Monday, which sucks because like last year in college, I didn't have really any Monday classes, so I just didn't show up on Mondays, So now I gotta show up on Mondays. It's gonna be a doozy.
That's hella early.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I gotta be at work at 8, so I mean, I get it, but it's just like, damn, I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hate that so much.
Last year,
I hate waking up early.
I had accounting at 8 a.m. last year on
Oh,
Monday.
the worst time to have it.
It
Oh,
was
no.
the first time, but they made it online, so I never showed up. I mean, I did show up. Just for people watching, I did show up. Showed up virtually, but I never went to in class in person because they saw that everybody was like dead asleep and tired in class. They're like, no, we're just gonna make the class virtual. Makes sense, you know. So
Yeah.
Virtual class is clutch.
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Could I grab my chips?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like right here.
Nah, you're good.
Snack break.
Bring the cat. Yeah. I had my snack break at the beginning.
Yeah, you were munching on that Taco Bell. Insert clip of him munching on Taco Bell right here. You gotta hold it up to the
I
camera.
just got
There you
tacos.
go. Okay. No like, no drink, no side.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how you
You
feel.
were gargling that thing down, but that thing was gone in 10 seconds.
The taco gobbler, you already know.
You were- Oh man, what type of chips are those?
Hey? Is that like kettle corn?
Sweet,
Okay.
sweet man onion rings?
Oh, are those onion rings? Okay. Okay.
Sweet Maui.
What
You
flavor
guys
is
ever
that?
had these?
Nah, I
Mm-mm.
never had it.
Nah.
This is sweet Maui ones. They have ones that are kind of like more spicy.
Is that like sweet
Mhm.
mango kind of?
It's like, let me see. It's kind of like Funyuns,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
but better.
Yeah. High end ones. I feel that.
Now I want some onion rings. I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day. It's 4 o'clock.
See,
Almost 4
that's
o'clock.
that you be doing, bro. You be not eating, you be not sleeping, man. I don't know how you like you just
Function
be
as a
living like
human.
this. Yeah. I was telling Arctic, I was like, yo, Josh and I, like, we operate and think almost the same, except for how we go about our days, bro. Like, yours is so unstructured and mine is. it's like it's like if we were the same person, like I'm the one that got the like serious side and then you got like the more relaxed side, but we think exactly the same.
Mm,
It's crazy. It's crazy how it could be that way. Like,
Like me, my best
Same.
friend.
yeah.
yeah, same person, just different means of operating. It's wild.
Yeah. Same
You just
person,
be,
different
you just be living
sides.
life like that, bro. It's crazy. You said I haven't
I
eaten
be
yet.
chilling, bro. I remember there was one time it was like trouble. Yeah, I
It's
was like, bro.
3:25 here. You haven't eaten.
There was like one time I was like 12 a.m. I was telling my roommate we should go play some basketball at 12 a.m. I just wanted to. I don't know why. It just be like that sometimes though.
Nah, you can't be going to play basketball
Mm-mm.
on Thursday at 12 a.m.
Not where I
Can't
live
be
at.
doing
Nah.
that.
Nah.
Yeah.
At 12
Someone go right in your
a.m..
pockets. Yeah. Boy's wild.
Yeah, they're robbing
Longest,
out there.
like, the latest I ever played basketball was like 10 or 11. It was like a lit court, and it was like in Cary, North Carolina, which is like the safest place you could possibly be. Like, there was no risk of me getting shot. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Yeah, like, so it was cool, but yeah, I wouldn't do that anywhere else though.
What's the most dangerous situation you ever been in? That's a great
Me?
question. Both of you guys.
Every day is dangerous. I don't know.
Okay.
Nah, I don't.
There's nothing that like stands out to you in your life. Or like, oh, I would have died there, or like gotten hurt there.
I mean, like when I was younger, I was like almost never home.
Mhm.
So I was either out with my friends, like we were playing basketball wherever, going to any neighborhood. I mean, I've been out of place before, like where I shouldn't have been there, but like I don't think I ever really like feared for my life kind of type stuff. Like
Okay.
maybe I might have to fight, but like not like, yo, somebody's about to kill me kind of thing.
Okay. What about you, Toxic? You seem like you have a good story over there.
That girl in California, you know she does.
Oh, yeah. California's wild.
I almost got kidnapped in the 8th grade.
Huh? No, you gotta explain. You gotta tell us.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was-
We gotta
I
know.
was
I'm sitting
I
up.
got out of school. I was in middle school.
Oh my
I
god.
had to walk to the high school, which was like, down this kind of like windy street.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like a freeway entrance in between it. So when I was walking and got to the freeway entrance, there was a van, one of those kidnapper vans.
No.
It was-
It had
A
pulled
big white
over.
van. Oh no.
It had pulled over. A guy walked out and he was like, "Do you have a phone I can borrow? My tire just popped."
Mhm.
Mhm.
He asked you an 8th grader that. That's crazy.
I said no. Motherfucker picked me up.
Oh my god. Oh, I see what he was doing. He was seeing if you were gonna be able to get away and call somebody.
I went like this. I went like this.
What the?
No, like I went like this. And, took my backpack off and ran, and I dropped my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, so you did have your phone, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you made it out though, but
yeah, honestly.
That's actually like the fact that he asked if you had a phone, like he's probably attempted or tried to do that before. Like that could have went real bad.
Yeah, he definitely, yeah. Let's hope he got caught, hopefully. Yeah.
I hope so, man. Yeah. I hope somebody's running his jail pocket right now.
Yeah, I hope he drops his soap.
Yeah, you can't just be taking people's kids, bro.
Yeah,
it's like
can't
disrespectful.
do that.
That shit is scary.
That's some Pennywise
stuff.
Is. Yeah. I think the most.
What about you, Josh? Did you get shot at with like an airsoft gun?
That's what I was gonna talk about. Last year, so me and my friend are dumb for some reason, and we're in like not the best city, not the worst city, but not the best city. So it's still a city. So it's 11 a.m. Me and my friend, we're like, you know what? Let's go for a walk, and we're just walking around the city at 11 a.m.
I thought it was like p.m.
Not p.m. Not a.m. I'm sorry, p.m. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Yeah. I don't know why I said a.m. 11 p.m. It's dark. It's no lights on. There's no cars in the street. Me and my friend are walking.
Street lights?
There's street lights. Yeah, there's street lights, but it's not that many. It's like it's kind of sketchy a little bit. So we're walking.
Just for reference, he lives in Jersey. Like, there's nothing nice about it.
Okay, you don't got to talk. Jersey's the best state, but moving on.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who said that?
It's better than the
Jersey's
desert
like
of North Carolina, okay?
Okay.
But we're walking at 11 p.m. and our friend calls us because he sends us a TikTok. He's like, yo, you need to watch this right now. He's one of those types of people. He'll call you and be like, watch this. He's one of those types. So he said, watch this TikTok. We watch it, we laugh, and then we go up to a stoplight, and there's a car there at the stoplight. We have the right of way to walk. My friend starts walking, and the car starts moving. So I pull my friend back. I'm like, yo, this car is moving. He's like, we have the right of way. I was like, you want to get hit by a car? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, step back. And then I see him start running. I was like, that's weird. I look over, look at the car. He has his window down. He has a ski mask on, and he has a gun. He starts shooting, right? And then he hit me in my hand. And then I realized, I was like, wait a second, that didn't hurt. I was like, that's not a bullet. That's a BB gun. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to run anyways. But I was still confused, so I ran away. We ran all the way back to our dorm room. Literally 2 hours later, we were laughing about it. But like, he had like, he cut off the orange tip, or at least painted it or something. It looked like a real gun. Like, it wasn't like, there was no orange parts on it. It was all black. Like, it was mad sketchy. But yeah, that's the most dangerous experience I had.
If he was in the wrong situation, he would have got popped.
Yeah. Like, bro, he had terrible aim though, because he shot like 10 times and then he hit the last one on my hand. It was point blank range too.
He got a 0.5 KD.
Yeah, he was awful. I was kind of laughing at him a little bit. I was like, what the frick? I was like, he shot a lot. Man missed almost every shot. He sprayed all around me. Like,
how you shoot 10 times and you miss the body?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I'm a big guy, bro. I'm not like no small, like scrawny kid, So
that's like Valorant.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the most dangerous experience I've ever had, So freaking
I don't think I've ever like feared for my life. Like I said, like there's some moments just like, man, I don't know nobody out here. Like that's like as far as it's gone for me.
Yeah.
Somebody coming for you, B.
Mm-hmm.
They might be, man. I talk a lot of trash, man. One day it's gonna come back, man.
He told someone on Call of Duty before that he was gonna kidnap their little brother.
Oh yeah, on the regular. Someone's gonna pull my IP and I'm gonna have to square up. It's just a matter of time. I live with it.
What if you do say that to someone who had their little brother kidnapped and they report you to the police? Yo, this guy said he kidnapped my little brother, and he actually was.
It makes it funnier.
It does make it funnier.
The
police showed up at my door.
When SWAT comes up.
Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Like something live. I'm like, yo, house. They don't even know. I'm having. Yo, imagine though. Go on Facebook Live. All my friends were like, yo, we haven't seen him on Facebook in 5 years. And then I'm live running from the cops.
Bro, Facebook Live has all the hood stuff. I'm not going to lie. Facebook is Facebook Live. All the hood, like, all the hood type stuff. Yeah. Facebook is like, is not. It's not good. I think someone freaking recorded themselves doing a drive-by on Facebook. Someone recorded themselves like doing a bunch of that type of stuff. I was like, whoa, it's not good over there.
On Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Facebook is wild.
My parents be on that shit.
Yeah.
I have one. I'll just be like scrolling, like trying to skip past everybody's posts of their kids and stuff like that. I'm just like, where are the memes at? And that's all I'm there for. And then you see like
memes out.
Yeah, exactly. Or the hood fights.
I never had a Facebook until like I think last year because someone was streaming on that, so I had to create one to like watch it. But
R.I.P.
I used to always say, I was like, yo, Facebook is for old people, bro. We don't use Facebook nowadays. I feel bad saying that because a lot of people use Facebook, but it's true.
Well, Facebook basically is just like, it was the parent for like everything else that we got. And so like all the Instagram photos, all the TikToks, they just go right back to Facebook. So it's like, I don't even know why Facebook exists because you follow everybody else on everything else. So why have
I feel like Facebook is for your relationship with your family members because a lot of people aren't following their mom and dad on Instagram and Twitter. Heck no.
I follow everybody's mom on Instagram and Twitter.
Okay, Brian.
Slide in there. I'd be like,
have you heard of Be the King 27 on TTV? Well, that's me.
You know, that's me. I'm him.
Brian, you're wild, bro.
I'm him.
You're wild.
I'm
that's right.
Dead. Bye. Bye.
Brian has the best like mom jokes and dad jokes. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be trying to like step to him sometimes and he'll have some crazy comebacks. I think one time he was trying to make a joke and I didn't hear what he was saying, so I just didn't respond. He's like, "Oh, all right." I was like, "Oh, what did you say?" He's like, "Oh, I was trying to make a dad joke." I was like, "Oh, what?" No, I was trying to make a joke, and I was like, "Oh, a dad joke," because he's a dad. He's like, "Oh, you wouldn't know about that, would you?" I was so freaking offended. He really made a fatherless joke, bro. I was like,
Yo, for the longest, when I first met Josh, like he talking about his dad, right? But we never heard that man in the background,
Okay.
So it was like the longest running joke that this man had no dad. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's like a lot of people become very successful that way from the adversity. But like, I didn't think the man was real. I still don't know what he looks like. I don't even know his name. But anytime he would say something about his dad, we'd be like, "You don't have a dad, Josh."
His name is Jose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nice Spanish.
He's probably impossible to find on Facebook.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have any social media.
Where's Jose?
That's right. Yeah. I ain't gonna put your last name out there, but I'm gonna look for him.
Yeah. He freaking.
I'm gonna tell him. Be like, "I'm your son's new dad."
Oh.
He might want to. Okay. I hope he's not tall.
I mean, I don't think so. I'm taller than him. I'm taller than a lot of people usually, though.
That's fucking funny. I fucking hate Brian.
Yo, the early days of us playing together, they were wild times. Like we calmed down. Like
we used to say some toxic stuff.
Mature.
We used to say some toxic stuff, bro.
Yeah. Now, if anything, it goes to like the rando teammates that you play with in games. Like when you solo queue, and then you end up with like some hoes. Well, not like that. You know what I mean? Like random people. I call everybody hoes just for reference. Right?
Yeah, we do.
Everybody's a hoe, right? So like you just like drop in with random hoes, and like they'll be like saying something like mad disrespectful. I'll come at them the whole game. We bullied someone like respectfully like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Bro, there was some kid talking 2 days ago. Homie started off being so disrespectful. He was a snotty-nosed kid, and me and Brian kind of tagged teamed him. I'm not gonna lie, because he was talking a lot of trash. He didn't deserve that. He was just a little kid playing the game, but like homie was talking big.
Yeah, he had a toxic soul. He's gonna be a problem when he's like
he
started it. Yeah, like he's gonna get popped in the mouth a lot. So we were trying to do homie a favor. Getting him used to it.
Remember that one guy that told me, yo, at least try to get a kill. Homie had 0 kills at the end of the freaking game.
Yeah, we bullied him the whole time, bro. I was like, that's crazy. That man's talking about get some kills. Yo, they put up combined, I think, like 1 kill. 22. You and I were going crazy.
I was laughing at him because homie has like 1,500 damage and 0 kills. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? You're not finishing.
Yeah. And then the dude ended up being like British and Jamaican at the same time or something. Like, man, I cannot hear. Basically, like the dude was like, "You guys better get a bunch of kills or something like that." I was like, all right, bet. And so after I'd already like collected like 3 or 4 kills, he had none. I was like, dang, it's crazy. My man talking about some kills. He's sitting over here with no kills.
No, I think I said
And
something.
just cried the whole.
I think I said something about his mom. I think that's what made him mad. I said, I said, can I spit a freestyle for you? And I started singing your song,
yeah.
Brian. And he's like, oh, I already know that. I was like,
Oh,
there's no way you already know that, but all right. I was like, and then I said, you probably know it because your mom's singing it around the house because I sung it to her or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then he got mad
just
because
set
of
it
that. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, we had
If you
so
still
fun.
let mom jokes offend you in like 2022, like
Which game has the worst randoms?
Apex.
Yeah. It's gotta be
Apex.
Apex.
It's gotta be.
be.
They don't talk.
Yeah.
Most of them are terrible. They don't stay with the group.
Yeah.
But I can't lie, I be doing the same thing because when I'm playing by myself on Apex, I'll just be trying to run through lobbies. I don't care about my teammates. You
I
know?
think Valorant has the worst randoms.
That
Yeah,
yeah.
From that standpoint, yeah.
I had a grown man, homie sounded like he was 30 years old, throw a whole temper tantrum the other day about not getting to play a character. He was so freaking mad. He was complaining the whole time, mocking people. I'm like, bro, you sound like you're 30 years old. Like, are you good, bro? You know? And it amazes me every single time. Like, even Brian says this. Like, I'm 19 years old. Not 19, I'm 18. I'm going to be 19 in like 2 months. But I'm 18 years old. And I'm a lot more mature than a lot of these like 30 and 35-year-old freaking gamers, bro. They're crazy, bro. I just look at them.
What?
October 8th. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Why you say that?
I feel like she's reading me or something.
This is a safe place. Say what you gotta say.
Say what you need to say.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he was a Libra too.
Oh, okay.
On the 22nd.
Nah, it's nice.
There you go.
I say Octobers are the best birthdays. I feel like. You know? I be trying to tell people. Yeah.
I'll let y'all enjoy that.
Brian's birthday was this month. He was like the 24th, I think.
Nah, it was a week ago. A week today.
Oh, so what? 21st?
Yeah.
Oh, my dad. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that publicly. But...
Nah, go ahead. Let's talk about your dad.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Let's talk about your dad.
Okay.
His birthday was last week too, wasn't it?
Okay. Yeah. It really was. So I was kind of crazy to me that both you guys' birthdays are within the week of each other.
Yeah, man. Wow. It's almost as if me and Miss Payne.
Okay.
Made you.
Okay. Okay. This man, he's always wilding. He's always going crazy. But yeah.
You gotta always be ready, man. Life's too short.
Happy
to be
belated
boring.
birthday.
Thank you. You didn't even send me any of your onion rings. Let me have some.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking this shit up.
Hey, let's go.
As you
It must be
should.
busting.
Mhm. Now I want to get
I
me some
haven't ate
chips.
yet. I look good.
It's still early over there, right? It's like what, 12?
Like 12:41, I think.
That's early.
Yeah.
That's early. Yeah, for me it's almost 4.
Yeah, I need y'all to start eating meals. Like
I do eat meals. I just be eating them at random
No, you
times.
don't.
You gotta surprise your body, bro. Cause like, think about it this right.
You gotta do what?
You gotta surprise your body, bro. Cause think about it this way: if you
Surprise, I'm feeding you.
Yeah.
If
What
you
kind
eat-
of content are we putting out, Josh? What kind of surprises you be giving yourself?
Listen, nah. Okay.
Nah, let's talk about it. Man, sometimes you just gotta surprise yourself.
But
Just
if
be
you
sitting
eat
on random
every
stuff.
day at 12 o'clock, your body's gonna get hungry at 12 o'clock every single day. But if you eat randomly, your body doesn't know when to get hungry.
I think it depends. Like, cause I'll sometimes like plot like how much I eat based on the time, based on the amount of energy I'm gonna expend, things like that. So I guess it depends. Like I used to have like a real like schedule. Like if I didn't eat breakfast by like 10 o'clock, like it
You're
would
very
just disrupt
structured.
everything,
You're too structured, I feel like.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Just with certain things.
But that man Brian
I'm
be getting
pretty-
triggered sometimes about like scheduling stuff. And he tries to act like he is. And he's like, nah, bro, I'm just chilling. I'm like, bro, I can tell. I can tell you're triggered. The way that he's typing, he's like, well, we had this scheduled. And we did.
Look.
He'll try to act like it doesn't bother him, but you can tell it does. You can tell.
Nah, it's just like let's say if you got like time set aside, right? And it's like for a specific thing, and then that time ends up like not getting used for that, you know? That's kind of weird. Or like starting late.
You are
Then when
hella structured.
No,
Are you a
no.
dad? Like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But
That
like,
makes a lot of sense.
but like, let's say if there's like a lot of things you want to get done in a day, right? And if one thing is like 30, 45 minutes late, then it like ruins everything. And I think it's just from like what I do for work, because like we have like I work with cars. I manage a shop, so if we take too long on a customer's car, or like the time doesn't line up right, I think that's where it comes from. Like I've only been that way for like the last few years. I think it's because of that. Because like if I'm playing with somebody's time, like it ruins their day, it throws everything off for them. And if we take too long, then that means that we're gonna start somebody else's car late. And I think that's where it comes from.
Too structured. Got it.
Oh, okay. I'm fighting everybody.
That boy Brian, he'll be like, I just gotta accept the fact that not everybody thinks like me or something like that. And I was like, okay, Brian, you're just too structured, bro. Everything is scheduled. I just don't get it, you know. But yeah,
I've gotten in trouble with the team for like, oh yeah, I can't do this with you because I already got this plan for this day, and like, yeah, it was a problem. But we're better now. We're better now.
Are we?
Yeah, we're better now.
There's nothing wrong with being structured. Nothing wrong with being structured.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I think so. And then I have less surprises happen. Like I know what's gonna happen, you know.
But this boy Brian, bro.
But do you not like surprises?
Not like Josh likes them. No, nah. But no, I think it's just. I think it's more comforting, like kind of knowing the kind of experience you're gonna have for the day versus like random occurrences. You know,
I was laughing because freaking Brian.
Why'd you look at me like?
Brian stays ready 24/7. Like that's not even a lie. Like I was talking one time, I was like, bro, like when you're not streaming, like you can play with like your shirt off or something and just chill. You know, he's like, nah, bro. I always have my shoes on. I have my shirt on, my shorts on, just in case I need to leave. I was like, what? What?
Yeah,
he's so paranoid.
You have your shoes on in the house on carpet.
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
You gotta stay ready.
This man, that's his number one line.
Disgusting.
You gotta stay ready.
No.
Out of here.
We keep it clean. We keep it clean though. The bottoms of my shoes are clean. These, like, if I wear
because
these
you
shoes,
never have to leave. So why are you on? He never has to go anywhere. You gotta stay ready. Get ready.
He just wasn't look important.
When you're not going anywhere. You can leave the shoes at the door. It's okay.
But then I'll put on
It's
slippers.
all right.
Like, if I don't have shoes on,
Even
I'll
if
have like
the
slippers
house is
on.
burning down, you can always just pick up your shoes and
Yeah.
run out.
Nah, I
Yeah.
can slip. Nah, but you know.
It takes you 5
If
seconds to
there's
put your
slip-ons-
clothes on, bro.
If there's slip-ons, that's even worse. You could definitely leave those at the door.
Yeah, you could. But imagine this, right? Like,
Okay,
if
imagine
somebody
it.
like pulls up to your house, right?
Uh-huh.
And they ready to fight you.
Who
You
is
know,
going?
them-
What enemies do you have, Brian? Like,
What enemies do you
like,
have?
So ever since I got
what
out of
ops do
prison,
you have, bro? You seem
I'm-
you seem very paranoid. What you do?
Right, are
What you do,
okay?
Brian?
I don't know anymore. Just picture this, right? Just pretend, all right?
He even has a hat on. Like, what's the point?
You're right. What's the hat for?
There's no sun
Always gotta
inside,
have
bro.
Okay.
Protecting that hairline.
But- Say it again. No.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine someone pulls into your house, right? You got to get gone real fast. Like it's harder to just get
Oh,
gone.
you're
fast.
fleeing? You're not
You're
fighting?
naked.
I
Sometimes,
just want to know who is pulling into your house.
Oh, yeah, who's pulling up,
I don't
Brian?
know, just somebody that wants to do harm, right?
Somebody
So-
from New Jersey?
Yeah, somebody from Jersey. But nah, like you know what I mean. Like you just gotta be ready, just period.
I don't know what you
Oh
mean.
my
That's why I'm
God.
asking.
I know. Like, the sense is not sensing.
It's not. It's
The
not.
math is not mathing.
Yeah.
Right. Just hear me out. It's just easier, like if you're ready. Like the only time I'm like
Easier
vulnerable.
when you're not going
Yeah.
anywhere.
Only time I'm vulnerable is like time for bed. Like, then like the feet are exposed, you know. But other than that, yeah.
Wait, do you go fully clothed to bed too? Like, do you have a shirt on, like sweatpants on?
He goes to sleep with socks on.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't have socks on. Sometimes.
You don't even need a blanket because you're already warm from your clothes.
Yeah. It's usually like I'll have at least like, you know, a shirt on, some shorts or something like that.
So you're wearing the same exact thing you have on right now then? You,
Nah,
you just go
okay.
to sleep wearing that.
No.
Do you forget to take your shoes off accidentally sometimes, Brian? When you're laying down
You
going to
just
sleep?
have an outfit on to have an outfit on, and then you waste your outfit.
I mean,
Put another
He's like,
outfit
you never
on
know,
to
the
go to
ops
sleep.
may pull up at 3 a.m. while I'm sleeping.
The ops finna pull up in the middle of the night. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Not the ops.
Yeah.
Here's what I have, like, I'm weird about like sleeping in clothes that I've like worn during the day. So like, I'll leave this outfit and put on.
Where did you go?
I don't go nowhere, right? Even if I'm going nowhere.
Where
Like
did you
this,
go?
like this will come off, and I'll put something identical on.
You know
Oh my
what?
gosh.
You make people have to do laundry for no reason.
Nah, I do it myself. I do it myself. Like I'm
You
down
do it
with
yourself?
myself, so. Yeah, most of the time. Yeah, but like,
So what do you wear when you're
yeah.
doing laundry? Do you have like a pair
Like
of laundry
something like
clothes set aside?
Yeah. Mom fixed mine for me.
The laundry day
Yeah.
fit.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
But
bro.
nah, yeah, I'm always dressed, like always ready. Like I could leave like right now. Like
Where
I
are
just
you
gotta
gonna go?
my kids. I don't need to go nowhere, but you know, out of town, maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So y'all just be walking around naked all the
Yeah,
time, right?
I do.
Y'all wild. Y'all are wild.
I mean, you're in your house,
Call me
bro.
what you want. Call me
I
what you
suppose-
want.
You're in your
suppose.
house, bro.
That's
Like,
fair.
who's coming in your house realistically, bro? Like, do you
Nobody.
just walk out in your hallway and there's some random guy sitting on your couch or something? Like,
Oh yeah,
is this a
that's
weekly
my friend
thing?
from prison. He be staying over.
This man, bro. This man. It's wild.
His name Arnold.
Oh my gosh, but yeah.
Different.
Mm-hmm.
Man is different.
Yeah. Like I'm relaxed, like personality wise, but just like that schedule. Like my time is like you can always make more money, you can make more friends, you can acquire more things, but you can never get time back.
He's
That's
like an
all.
OCD kid. Like, you know, like.
What does that have to do with your clothes?
No, I'm talking about the structure part.
Oh.
But nah, you gotta have.
He's trying to change
there's
topics.
Because he knows it's an OCD.
Mm,
Because he knows it's an OCD, but he'll deny it.
mm.
I don't think it is. I think it's just
Nah, bro.
you know.
Because like one
Like-
time in freaking
She's a light again.
one time in middle school, bro, I moved the desk a certain way, and this OCD kid had a fit. He was like, "Don't move it that way.
Yeah.
I have it this way." That's you with your schedule. You're not changing your schedule for nobody. You're like, I have what's on schedule at 4:30. I'm showing up at 4:30. I'm not moving it back,
it's just-
forward. I'm not cutting it short. This man, bro. You're wild, Brian.
I suppose.
Do you have a planner too? Like,
He for sure has a calendar.
No.
He has a
definitely.
calendar.
I mean, okay, there's a
You
calendar.
had to hesitate, yeah.
for like bills and stuff like that, but not like for the day. I mentally like keep note, and then if I doubt for a second, I'm not lying, Josh. I promise. If I doubt for a second, I'll scroll through like the text or whatever to make sure, like, okay, yeah, we're definitely doing this day at this time.
But I thought
think
we
I
were
like-
having this interview on Saturday about 5 different times for some reason. I don't know.
Nah,
why.
hear me out. All right,
I
so
don't know
here's
why.
why we got to confirm things, because this boy, he doesn't know what days are. He'll forget what time. Like, he thought we were doing this yesterday, and I'm like, no, it's Sunday. Like, I work every Saturday. We know this.
But I was
And
worried because
then-
I stayed up till like 5 a.m. yesterday. I was like, wait a second, I might have that
You're
interview
sick.
today.
You're a
Yeah.
sick man.
Yeah.
I was
And then he had the
worried.
time wrong. Like he was like, so we almost had like a flunder there or whatever. He was like, okay, I'm down for 1 p.m. like our time, and I was like, okay, cool. And then like yesterday, I was like, say 1 p.m. It's supposed to be like 2 p.m. Like you be stressing me out with time, Josh.
Maybe I'm the cause of his OCD. Maybe it's me.
Like,
Maybe
It
I
sounds
stress
like
him
it.
out so much that he needs to make his schedule.
It sounds like it. It
Yeah.
definitely sounds like it.
A little bit. Yeah. But yeah.
I'm playing music on my end.
As you should.
Should be listening to JID. You had plenty of time to listen to a whole album.
No, I'm listening to
JID is
Snoop.
overrated. Snoop Dogg. Okay. Oh,
Excuse me?
Nah, Snoop Dogg is a classic.
Yeah. But all right, yeah. So, I think we've been doing this for like over an hour and a half. So
Oh,
I
for
think
real?
yeah.
Oh wow, it's been a minute.
So I think
I
we're
was
gonna.
over here snacking away.
We had snacks. We had pick on Brian time as per usual.
Yeah, we have to have pick on Brian time. But I think we're gonna enter closing.
Yo, every episode I get picked on about something different. I swear.
I can see why.
Easy.
It's something.
I'm an easy target.
Yeah.
Easy target.
Yeah.
I mean, you gave me ammo.
This is true.
Told me.
That's
You
true.
told me
I
that
thought this was a safe place.
I mean, it is. But
I don't even
that
know
doesn't mean
anymore.
I'm not gonna roast you.
Fair enough.
What are friends
This is true.
for?
That's true.
Right. Valid point.
So Toxic, where can they find you at on social media and stuff?
Oof. Let's see. Twitch.tv/T0XICLibra, Instagram.com/T0XICLibra. I think there's an underscore, but you'll find me. Also, my personal CHLSB_, and Twitter.com/T0XICLibra. I also have a link tree pretty much on all my socials where you can check out everything if you're interested. So yeah.
Do you have any exciting projects planned for the future you might want to talk about? We already talked about the blind date thing. Yeah.
So I guess I that's a good gotta plan that out. I gotta plan that out. But I'm definitely gonna think about it.
Brian should be the host.
Yeah.
I think
Come
Brian
on.
would be
Brian would be an amazing
I
host.
can't be the host because like the moment someone says something sideways, bro, I'm like, all right, you out. I don't have the patience level to be nice. Like if I feel like they're disrespectful or something, like you know.
Well, then that's fine. I mean, then they shouldn't
I'd
be
be like, yo,
here.
you gotta go.
Then they shouldn't be here if they're disrespectful.
That's true. I want you in a suit and tie, Brian. I want a suit and tie. I want some dress shoes. I want some
if you
ambient lights in the background. Yeah. You're not gonna mess up your suit. You're not going outside, so you're fine. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
I just gotta take more jabs. I'm fighting everybody. I'm fighting everybody. It's on site. If I go to Jersey and I go back to California, it's on site.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you can find ToxicLibra on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Make sure you follow her there. We really enjoyed having you on the podcast.
Yes.
Podcast. I can't speak.
Yes, man.
Okay, my English don't be Englishing all the time.
I barely speak it.
But yeah,
Me too.
Thank you for having you on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Make sure you follow her. Her links will be in the description if you don't know how to search up stuff. Links will be in the description.
That's for everybody over 40.
leave a like, leave a comment, drop a sub, and we will catch you guys later.
Yep.
Deuces.
Later.